17 days to go into the official launch of ARK Lost Colony. Guys, please don't rip me in the comments for saying that Wildcard are going to release it on time. But anyway, welcome back, guys, to a brand new video. I do have a bit of a launch update as well from Dolly on how they are getting on with the launch for December 16th. We also have a huge announcement as well about another new creature. Earlier yesterday, well no, late last night when the crunch came out, I made a video talking about the Soul Win. And there's another, guys. So yeah, let's go through all of the news. If you guys enjoyed today's video, drop a like and subscribe. Let me know what you're up to with your weekend as we get into December 1st on Monday. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, and let's get into the world of Lost Colony. So yes, Dolly has been very active in the Discord, which is, I love to see, you know. I love finding out little bits of information here and there when we can. And pretty much, this person, called Dom as well, so shout out to the other Dom, he said, so Dolly, when you guys announced back in 2023 that there'd be a new DLC, you said that there would be 4 creatures for it. So are the Valewin, Osidon, Malwin, and Solwin all we get, or are there still more tameable or untameable? Very good question to you, Dom, from you, Dom, and also Dom, this is going to send me crazy going Dom, 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 Dom. Great bit of knowledge there, because I love it. I love it. And I'm sure Studio Wildcard hate it, but I love it when people bring up old information they said, because it was so long ago now that they talked about this new DLC, and they did say that there was going to be 4 creatures, so shout out to you. And Dolly said, there's kind of a hint in a reply I made to someone here today. So, are you guys ready for that? Let's get in with it. So, someone actually said to Dolly, what's your favorite Lost Colony creature so far? And Dolly put, it's a close one, but Malwin, plus one you guys have not seen yet. Bah ha 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 ha. But yeah, like, this is actually massive news, because like, we're gonna get one more creature, which is, I had this conversation with one of my friends as well earlier today, and we were basically saying that I really hope there's going to be more than what we've had so far. And something that I'm really intrigued about is, will this, so they're saying we haven't seen this creature, so what are these vampires that we've seen in the trailer? There's zombies, like, so what is going on right now? Maybe these vampires that we've seen in the animated trailer, maybe they're not tameable. Who knows? But there is officially one more coming, so I'm guessing we'll find that out in next week's crunch, because next week's crunch is the 5th of December next week, and then the week after that is the final crunch before Lost Colony. So I guess that next week we will find out the final creature reveal of the Lost Colony DLC. I don't know about you guys, but that is absolutely hype. If we actually go to, wait, what have they put here? Malwin Thrall. Why is this here? I'm very confused. Why unique creatures? Malwin, Osidon, Solwin, Thrall, Valewin. What am I missing there? Who's added that into the wiki? I feel like I'm really missing something here. What? Well, so the only thing that I've been able to find out online about this is that someone said this could be the NPCs, and that's what Thrall is. I don't know. I really don't know, but that is weird. I don't know why that's been added there, but what we know, because that would be corrupted survivors, but maybe, please guys, if you have any extra information, we need to know what this is. But again, it might be unverified right now. So Malwin, Osidon, Solwin, Valewin, and one more creature on top of that, with corrupted survivors, corrupted new creatures. We also know it's probably not going to be called Corrupted as well, because Corrupted is the Extinction ones. So there's going to be another name which will be announced. It says here, similar to Extinction, there are untamable corrupted creatures that must be killed as they are extremely aggressive, even naturally skittish creatures. Unlike Extinction, however, these corrupted creatures have more of a fleshy appearance, being the, being the, what was I going to say? Zombie-like features. Also, the fabricated crossbow is something we've seen. The tech spear is the new stuff we've just seen from the Solwin. The Valewin whistle and the template hammer. The tech bunker. and I'm really interested to know what else new is going to come to Lost Colony, because I feel like there is so much we don't know about already. This is also the vampire that I was talking about. This vampire right here. What in the world is this? Like, this looks like kind of human. This is what is not making sense to me. So if we're only getting one more creature, what is it? What can this... There's no name for it. All it says is anime. We have no idea. So unless this is going to be the creature that's going to be announced on Friday, this could be something else which is untamable, or it's a vampire curse where Survivor could turn into a vampire. Who knows? Okay, so Lost Colony launch news and info. So it's not really what we want to hear. I mean, it is what we want to hear, but then at the same time, it's classic wildcard wording. So this person said, you guys going to be on time this time for the map drop? And Dolly responded saying, I mean, so far, so good. We're on track to hit target, but we suck at ETAs, so... Which kind of obviously never makes you... It gives them that leeway, you know, it gives them that kind of like, you know, relaxing feeling with the DLC, because, I mean, they always have been doing Tuesday launches at the moment, so it's planned for Tuesday the 16th. Wildcard will go on holiday on Friday the 19th of December. So they've got that space between Tuesday and Friday, between the 16th and the 19th, to launch it before their 2-week holiday. So I think personally they're going to release it on the 17th. Definitely, I mean, 100% it will be the 17th if you're in the UK, because they always do it later on. But I think it anywhere between the 16th and the 18th, I think they'll be releasing it. They said they're on track, but I always expect, especially for a DLC this big, I do expect us to be going into the very, very early hours of the morning on the 16th. So if you are planning on playing Lost Colony and you're wanting to book time off work, I recommend going. You would need to book off at least that rest of the week. I know it sounds crazy, but maybe that can be a part of your Christmas break. I don't know when you guys go on holiday over Christmas and stuff. But you would probably need to be able to spare that whole time. Because if you just take off the 16th, it's not a good idea. If you just take off the 17th, you might be a bit more safer. But if you just, you know, one day for a map launch on Ark Survival Ascended is never, ever safe to do. And I know many of you guys will know that after years and years of map launches. But anyway, guys, I am seriously so happy and excited as Lost Colony marks the first paid canonical expansion pack in the ARK franchise since Genesis Part 2 in 2021. And it's going to be seriously a whole new world. Wildcard have said it's going to be something they've never done before, which is what we want to see, because we don't like seeing copy and paste stuff. I know a lot of people say that. We've got 2D anime style sequences. We have in-game play real-time sequences, dynamic enemy outposts throughout the city and beyond for players to raid or in some cases defend. This again is what I'm wondering, what in the world is Thrall? I feel like as soon as I finish this video, as soon as this video gets finished, I am going to go and do some research on this with some friends to see why or who posted this. Also, Red Element is the brand new resource for the game. I did do a video breaking down everything we know so far with Red Element and what it could potentially do. So if you want to go and check out that video, it might be one that you might find interesting moving forward. But yeah, guys, that is all we really know right now. Wait, quickly for the Soulwind. It says Soulwind saddle. What saddle was on the Soulwind? Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah. We saw it yesterday. So it's a very simple one. It's just got rope. But I do like the look of it. So yeah, and this is the new tech spear, which a lot of you, by the way, the Soulwinds makes paths, frozen sleet paths you can use and walk on. But as for this tech staff, people were like, where did this come from? And it actually comes from this photo we were just looking at here. So this was the anime tech spear that we'd seen in plenty of the old school reveals from the cinematics. But there was more from the trailer. Here it is. This is it. So we saw this from a little while back. But anyway, survivors, I cannot wait to see all of you in the world of Lost Colony, coming on December 16th. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what is the final creature revealed for this DLC, all of the new stuff which is coming our way. And the crazy thing about this is going to seriously revamp ARK. It's going to add so much new stuff into the game, and we've not had this really. When you think about it, when was the last time we properly had a revamp? Probably Bob's Tall Tales, right? Bob's Tall Tales was probably, and that was, which is crazy to say, that was last year, you know, when we had Bob's Tall Tales for Extinction, Wasteland War. Since then, we've had, you know, awesome maps like Ragnarok and everything like that, but all really builds up now to Lost Colony as they look to add a crazy amount of new content into the game. So, I am going to leave it there now. You probably won't see another Lost Colony video unless Dolly announces anything, or until the next crunch next week. So, let's hope there won't be any more Dom videos where we talk about ARK being broken, because EOS has been broken recently and it's been a bit of a mess. But yeah, anyway, if you want to come join us in the LoadedCrysis cluster, the link is always down below. I will see you guys in my next video, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.